So I want to give you some conversion ideas for this brand for any kind of supplement brand, and the point out I want to point out some of the things that they're doing really well, and then some of the things that can act as an opportunity to further improve conversion rates. So the first thing I really like is that it says back in stock. That right away communicates to me that this is a popular item that typically runs out, and so it creates a sense of urgency. And then let's talk about, they have three tabs here. The one I want to focus on is the tastes like. This is a really, really interesting puzzle because if you are selling a product that has a flavor and it's a flavor that the person who you're selling to has never tasted, the challenge is how do I describe that flavor? And if you just simply say, if it's an orange flavor, you say, tastes just like you'd expect an orange to taste, that's not compelling enough. If you over dramatize it, then it you're going to create disappointment because the person will receive it and say, I didn't pick up on all these notes. So there's a real balance act, and I think these guys have done a really good job. Strawberry hibiscus, think of tart and juicy pink lemonade with a subtle hint of tropical hibiscus. I think that's nicely balanced. Acai pomegranate, dark juice berries are swirled with lusciously tart acai and exotic pomegranate for a perfectly balanced and subtly sweet fresh refreshener. I think that's a nice description as well. It creates a mental image, but it's not overselling it and it's not underselling it either. And then what happens is if you scroll lower on the page, they have this content which really talks about the science aspect and the technical aspects of, why the a leaky gut is a problem, why what causes it, how their product solves it, and all of that good stuff. So here I have some ideas, suggestions for the brand. So the first one is I would have tracking for people that actually scroll down to this part of the page. If we were to discover that not enough people scroll down to this page, what I would do is, for example, at the bottom of this, I would have some copy or some call to action that draws attention to that lower half of the page. I would even do it for each of the tabs because each of the tabs is an opportunity for the user to discover that more detailed content. But the second thing I would do is I would not just have tracking for people that scroll down to that section. I would actually have tracking for how much time they lingered on that section because it's a pretty fundamental thing that they're trying to communicate to the buyer. If people went to that section and kind of left it in 4 seconds, they probably didn't absorb what the brand was trying to communicate, which means that the brand didn't communicate it effectively or clearly enough. So it would be a signal for me to rework that. So, and I would continue reworking that till the engagement went up to some optimal level because that would suggest to me that that content has been consumed. So anyway, those were my quick suggestions. I hope you find this useful. If you're looking for more tips, um, sign up to my sign up to my channel. Thanks.